Hi Nishant.
Hi, Gautam.
Thank you for joining us today for the series of Dialogue with Darwin.
Thank you for having me here.
This is a series where we host leaders from the industry and try to gaze their insights on how do we think things have evolved over a period of time. What we wanted to understand from you is, as a digital native company that Ferns and Petals is, what do you think is one great change about how talent is looked at or how talent is approached vis-a-vis a traditional approach that existed for so many years?
I like that word, digital native company like ours. That's certainly something we are. In any digitally native company, employee empowerment is something which is always kept in focus. Coming to our talent attraction practices, we focus a lot on employee referrals, apart from the usage of social media platforms. But let me tell you an interesting fact that this year, YTD, 23% of our closures have happened through employee referrals,
Oh,
whereas we do not have any incentives attached, which clearly reflects that employees are happy. They are happy recommending their friends and known
okay.
ones. Secondly, usage of LinkedIn, we robustly use LinkedIn.
Okay.
It not only helps us close some very critical positions, also LinkedIn helps you with a lot of intelligence, identifying what kind of talent lies in what geography, and it gives you a lot of data to analyze upon and form your own talent attraction strategies. That's something which we have been robustly using.
So employee empowerment, social hiring, and data-driven hiring, right,
Yes,
is one
yes,
thing that you
yes,
would say.
yes.
Digitalization is probably the most hot topic that is there in the industry today,
Yes.
right? On that aspect, how do you think companies have changed their approach or have evolved over the last decade? And a specific reason why I ask last decade is it's not very long ago that technology entered our daily lives as well. If we look back, 2010 is when we started using WhatsApp for the first time,
True.
right? And today I don't think any of us remember how it was before WhatsApp existed.
So since you mentioned 2010 and you drew the reference of WhatsApp, we can take that as a point where even non-techies or even the masses also started using digital phones and apps like these. Today we are in a time where even blue-collar staff are also using various kinds of apps. They have smartphones with them. A decade ago, this scenario may not have been there, yet I have moved from hotels to real estate and then to e-commerce right now. So some of the sectors who earlier believed that, okay, this is not for us, even they have started using technology robustly now. I think not choosing technology is not an option anymore. Uh, some may realize it earlier than others.
So the resistance is coming down.
It's
Everyone is
coming
having
down.
to believe in it now.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Another myth that used to be there, that it's limited only to white collar people or people who have a certain educational background. That myth is also broken now.
Moving on to a segment where we want to understand a little more about you and how you have evolved over the years in the career, right? What is one thing you think has changed about you from the day you started your career to now?
Okay, so I started with hotels. Hotels, there is a lot of focus towards soft skills, people skills. So those were some of the core strengths. I started from a completely guest-centric profile. I was a non-techie. So from there, having moved on to an HR, and then, like I said, that not adopting technology is not an option anymore, especially for an HR person. So that was my learning curve over the last more than a decade now.
So, for the last bit, where we want to again know you personally, but on a really rapid fire mode, what's one book that you would recommend your reportees to read?
So this is one book which I recommend to everyone. It's Who Moved My Cheese.
Okay.
Very simple for people who are not much into reading. They can pick it up.
Okay. Okay. Great. The last thing, what is one resolution you've taken for 2020?
One, I'm going to be working on my own and the entire team's wellness, fitness is something which has been on top of my agenda.
Great. Great. Thank you so much for joining us, Nishant. It was a pleasure hosting you, and thank you for sharing
Pleasure
those
talking to you,
insights.
Gautam.
Yeah.